one of the most profound and contentious questions in human history. Is the use of nuclear weapons morally justified? To answer this question, we must delve into the annals of human warfare and the development of physics to understand the influences of nuclear weapons on human history. Human history has been marred by countless conflicts and wars, where nations have sought dominance and security through the acquisition of powerful weapons. From ancient battles to modern wars, we have witnessed the evolution of weaponry, each advancement bringing with it new levels of destruction. The development of firearms, chemical weapons, and conventional explosives has already caused immense suffering and loss of life. Nuclear weapons, however, represent a fundamentally different magnitude of destructive power. The discovery of nuclear weapons emerged from groundbreaking developments in physics during the early 20th century. Pioneering scientists like J. Robert Oppenheimer unlocked the secrets of atomic energy, leading to the creation of the atomic bomb during the Manhattan Project. This achievement marked a pivotal moment in human history, providing humanity with the capability to unleash unparalleled devastation on a global scale. The influence of nuclear weapons on human history has been profound and far-reaching. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II demonstrated the horrifying consequences of their use. These events challenged humanity's ethical framework, raising questions about the morality of harnessing such destructive power. Many argued that these bombings helped to end the war and save lives, but they also ushered in an era of nuclear anxiety and the specter of mutually assured destruction during the Cold War. The potential for nuclear annihilation has profoundly impacted global politics and diplomacy. The development of nuclear arsenals by various nations has created a precarious balance of power, with the fear of escalation keeping potential adversaries in check. The doctrine of deterrence rests on the assumption that possessing nuclear weapons prevents their use, yet this raises ethical dilemmas, as the threat of mass destruction remains a constant presence. The possession of nuclear weapons has also affected notions of sovereignty and security. Nations with nuclear capabilities may perceive themselves as more secure, but this can lead to a sense of exceptionalism and exceptional responsibilities. The Non-Proliferation Treaty aimed to curb the spread of nuclear weapons, yet some argue it perpetuates a sense of inequality in the international system. From a moral standpoint, the use of nuclear weapons presents an ethical conundrum. On one hand, proponents argue that the potential to avert greater loss of life in a war, as demonstrated in World War II, justifies their existence. The argument rests on the principle of utilitarianism, where the greater good outweighs the devastation caused. However, this perspective raises questions about the scope of moral responsibility. Does the end ever truly justify the means? On the other hand, opponents of nuclear weapons contend that the indiscriminate and catastrophic nature of their destruction goes against the principles of just war theory and human rights. Targeting civilians and causing massive collateral damage contradicts the notion of proportionality in warfare. Moreover, nuclear weapons' potential for accidents or unauthorized use poses a grave risk to humanity's survival. The development of nuclear weapons has also contributed to a global arms race, diverting significant resources away from addressing pressing global challenges such as poverty, hunger, and climate change. The immense cost of maintaining and modernizing nuclear arsenals has raised debates about moral priorities and resource allocation. Moreover, the spread of nuclear technology raises concerns about non-state actors gaining access to such destructive capabilities. Terrorist organizations seeking to acquire nuclear weapons pose an unprecedented threat to global security, necessitating robust international cooperation and security measures. As a species capable of harnessing nuclear power, we stand at a crossroads in history. The ethical implications of our actions weigh heavily upon us. The very existence of nuclear weapons demands introspection and collective responsibility. Do we possess the wisdom and restraint to manage this immense power responsibly, or do we risk catastrophic consequences? In conclusion, The question of whether the use of nuclear weapons is morally justified is not easily answered. It forces us to grapple with the complex interplay of history, physics, politics, and morality. The legacy of nuclear weapons is etched into the fabric of human history, a constant reminder of our potential for both great achievements and immense destruction. As we navigate the complexities of this issue, it is vital that we engage in honest and thoughtful discussions, seeking solutions that prioritize the welfare and survival of humanity. We must strive to cultivate a world where the pursuit of peace and cooperation supersedes the temptation of power and dominance through violence. Only then can we hope to move towards a future where the shadow of nuclear weapons no longer darkens the horizon of human existence.